So today I want to talk about EURCAD because this is a trade setup which it's A++ to us, and we actually just send this out to our premium subscribers. So as you can see right here, this is the signal. Our entry is at 1.4914, stop loss 1.4894, and of course the 3 take profits. Now in a moment's time, I will break down why we went long on EURCAD, but the first thing that you want to understand is that this is a very high probability setup. So take the time to watch this video to the end. Okay, pause it, rewatch it if you need to, because these are the kind of setups that if you stick to day in and day out, you look for this kind of setups, then chances are you're going to have very good win rate and you're going to get a good risk to reward for this. Now let's look at this chart right here just to mark it out, right? So we entered at this candle right here about 1.4914, as you can see. Okay, entry is 1.4914, so that's our entry right there. Now let's break it down. Okay, let's look at the daily chart first. So right here's the daily chart. You can see that here we have a very nice extended range candle. Okay, it closed above this high and this high, then we had a retracement down, and then you have this candle which is kind of a bit like a pin bar. And instead of price selling down, you have this candle here which barely closed above this. Okay, in fact it closed right into the level. So this level is definitely important, which I will talk about later, but I want to show you that this is actually bullish, this movement here, because you have an up movement, you have retracement, and then you have another up movement. Now the challenge is that this here is resistance and price fails to break above this level. Okay, so on this day, this is right here, it's Friday, so this is Thursday, and of course this is Wednesday. So on Wednesday, price tried to close above, didn't close. On Thursday, price was rejected one more time, and then it starts selling down. Okay, so the bias is still bullish, however this level is very strong, so we were concerned to buy high, so we wanted to buy low. So we went into the lower time frame, which is the H4. So if you were to look at the H4, the H4 time frame is pretty clear that it's in an uptrend. You can see that this is the high, this is the low, this is the higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Okay, in fact, if we were to draw this trend line, just connecting this low here to this low here, you can see that price is resting nicely on this trend line. It's perfectly at this level. So the market condition is bullish, price is sitting on this level, and we still have confluence. Okay, we have confluence with market structure. So this right here, this movement here might seem like a mess to you, meaning that you can't really see that there is a strong level right here. But what you can do is you can use this trick that we always talk about. Okay, if you watch our channel for a lot of times, if you're not new, then you'll know that we always use the line chart as a trick. Okay, we always use a line chart to find the level. So in this case, if we were to switch over to the line chart and just switch over here, and you can see that this level was actually a strong level. Okay, this was a swing low, and if you just switch back, you can see why price actually stopped right into here. Okay, this bearish bar sell down directly into this strong support. Okay, so as a quick recap, what we have is that we have the higher time frame, the daily time frame, telling us that we want to buy. Okay, just that price is very high right here, and we were just patient, we were just waiting for price to come down to a good level. Okay, we got that, and then the next thing that we need is we need a strong level. We have a strong level at 1.4893. So you can see that the strong level is made up by this trend line as well as this key level right here, which we gotten by this line chart. Okay, the last thing that we have, which is not really mandatory, is actually a Fibonacci level. Okay, so this right here is a Fibonacci level of 0.618. Now this is not mandatory because, to be honest with you, whether or not there's a Fibonacci level, it could be the 50, it could be the 0.768. I do think that this is a very strong setup, okay, because this right here is a very strong level together with the trend line. Now there are two additional factors which are very good to know. Okay, it's not mandatory, but one thing that we consider is that right here, this movement here, just look at this movement up. This right here is what we call demand. Okay, supply and demand. So this is demand. Now I've recorded videos about supply and demand on this channel. Okay, I recommend that you check that out if you have not already done so. If this is the first video that you are watching, right, do hit the subscribe button because we have many videos on this channel to help you become a better trader. So right here is demand. Okay, so this adds strength into this setup because you obviously want to be buying near demand. Okay, so how do we tell demand? In a nutshell, you just want to see the departure of a level. Again, I don't want to spend too much time talking about this in this video, but you want to see the departure. So you can see that the departure of this level is pretty impulsive. You have this big extended range candle and price just move up quickly. So this is a demand zone. And then of course right here, this pattern, 3-bar pattern, this 1, 2, 3. This is the 3-bar pattern that our indicator, the indicator that we've been talking about, fired this signal. Okay, so what happened was that the indicator that we talked about in the previous videos, okay, the new indicator that we are using, fired this entry trigger here. And what we did was just we log in into the trading view, we had a look at the charts, confirm that this is a good setup, and then once we confirm that this is a good setup, then we went ahead to send this up. Okay, so this is how we use the new indicator. Many of you who are still a bit resistant to the indicator, you can hopefully see that the indicator is actually very useful. Granted, you do not use the indicator blindly, meaning you don't just put on the indicator and start buying or selling whenever the indicator tells you to do so. Okay, you need to analyze the market like how we did, right? Look at the daily time frame, look at the H4, break down the trend, look at the key levels. Okay, this is something that you need to do, but I think that it will help you a lot because it will tell you what potential setups there are. And once you look at this setup, you can make the decision of whether you want to enter long or not, okay, or for the matter, you want to short or not. But this indicator, it's probably going to be a game changer for most of you because you guys struggle to even find this 3-bar setup. Okay, so this 3-bar setup, in my opinion, is very useful. If you want this indicator, please let us know because we are still working very hard to finalize everything. Okay, we do believe that this indicator will improve your trading. Okay, we'll give you the training on how to do all this, and then we'll give you the indicator as well. Okay, we will not just give you the indicator and tell you to buy or sell whenever you see a signal because we know that that's going to lose you money. So if not, thanks for watching, right? Please hit the thumbs up to support this channel, right? I really appreciate that. I also have a free day trading guide which you will find in the description down below. Okay, just click it. It will take you to a website where you input your email address and then we will email this free day trading guide to your email. This day trading guide is pretty comprehensive. We have the stages of the market, we have the candlestick pattern cheat sheet, as well as the exact strategy that we recommend if you are still struggling. Okay, the MPE trading strategy. So make sure you grab that. If not, thanks for watching. Really appreciate you. See you in the next video.